Curtis back with more Vintage Cube. See if we can get up some more fun stuff. See what the Cube has in store for us today. And see if we can get another trophy here. Ooh. And the Cube got to reward us with a Mox Pearl right off the bat. Thank you very much. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Tinker. Tinker goes super well with the Mox. Thank you very much. And then see if we can keep an eye on the lookout for other things like Blightsteel Colossus, Inkwell Leviathan, Mere Battlesphere, those kind of things, just to they'll win the game real fast if we get him out on turn 2 with his Mox. Mox Diamond plays really well into that plan too. Emery is not bad with it either, but I think the Mox Diamond goes a lot better. Just cheap artifacts that'll help me play a Tinker on turn 1 or 2. Armageddon actually plays well with the Moxes too. Time Twister, Through the Reach, Wheel of Fortune, all fairly good. I think if I'm like playing this Tinker style deck to try and get like a Blightsteel or something, like Through the Breach seems like a pretty good choice. Also worth considering Time Twister and Wheel of Fortune, because Through the Breach would lend itself well in a like a sneak attack deck. But and Time Twister and Wheel of Fortune go well in those decks, but I think having the redundancy of having Through the Breach is probably better off. Okay. Counterspell's nice, just a good solid spell to slow my opponent down while I'm doing my things. Koth would be sweet, but not really on the mono red plan. Brain Freeze could be sweet too, like I could tinker into a Bolus the Citadel. That's a really, really good tinker target. But I think that's a bit ambitious. Like I don't want to pick Brain Freeze. That's useless if I don't find the Bolus the Citadel. But Bolus the Citadel is kind of like the best like tinker target probably. So if we do find one, I'll pick it up, and then maybe we can go into Storm on the Brain Freeze plane. Kolagon's command here seems pretty sweet. Start like thinking about maybe splashing black in this deck. That's kind of shaping up to be blue-red. Consecrated Sphinx is Consecrated Sphinx, which is just obviously really, really strong. I think I'm going to take that. Just more consistently strong than Show and Tell is. Mystical Tutor. Alright. I'm going to pick up the Mystical Tutor because I can like turn 1 Tutor, turn 2 Tinker, something like that. Blood Crypt would be the second pick here, but I think the Tinker has a better chance of being like busted. Oh, plus we just get rewarded with the Badlands here. Sword of Fire and Ice and Spell Pierce also. I'm gonna take the Badlands though. I want to make sure my mana's good. Same with the Steam Vents here. Can't believe the Steam Vents wheeled, honestly. Armageddon. Interesting. No, I don't think we're an Armageddon deck, just at least not yet. Solar Temptation could be good. So could this Rakdos' return with these 2 Moxes. Yeah, I'll take the Mox or the Rakdos return. Seems sweet. Alright, we'll take the Brain Freeze as a contingency plan, but it does not look like we're shaping up to be Storm right now, so won't get my hopes up too high. Crocs is a consideration. I'll pull it and just have it sitting there just in case. Expecting to be able to play Counterspell and Croxa on turn 2 is a bit ambitious too. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, and a Soul Ring. What is it with me and opening double power? What's the pick here? Do I have to pass this Ancestral? Holy crap, what is this cube doing to me? So here's the thing, Soul Ring is probably better in the blind than a Recall. Like pack 1, pick 1, I would probably take Soul Ring over Ancestral Recall. I am already blue, and Soul Ring goes really well with the Tinker plan. Like really well. But I also don't have a huge artifact to tutor for, right? So the Recall is kind of like consistently going to be busted. But the Soul Ring is also going to be consistently busted. I think I got to take the Soul Ring and pass this Ancestral Recall. What's happening? Because in the last draft, I picked a Mox over a Time Walk and then got past a Black Lotus, and it's happening all over again. Let's see. No big artifact, which means I'm taking this Grim Monolith because it goes well with the Tinker Plane as well. Please just give me a big artifact and don't tell me I passed that Soul Ring or that Ancestral Recall for nothing here. All right, cause Lux consideration, I suppose. Could also take this Creeping Tar Pit. That card is actually quite strong. So is Glenelendra Archmage. All right, I'm gonna take the Glenelendra and then the Creeping Tar Pit probably wheels, honestly. All right, Sundering Titan's a good Tinker target, so we're gonna take that. Okay, so we're kind of getting there. That's good. That was a scary moment. I never hope to pass an Ancestral Recall again. That was oh my god. All right, in the absence of a giant artifact, the Tolarian Academy looks really strong here. This Ugin looks really good just because of the amount of, like, it's not an artifact, but the amount of artifact mana that I have plus this Tolarian Academy. I think that's going to be a really strong pickup. Trinket Mage finds Soul Ring and these 2 Moxes, so I think that's probably the pickup here. Inkwell Leviathan is perfect. That is another giant artifact to find. Basalt Monolith could be good. It's either that or the Academy Ruins, which also goes well with the Tinker Plan. But let's just take this Basalt Monolith here and just have a bunch of mana. I'm not playing any of these cards, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll just take the Autarka and whatever. Just toss it in the sideboard. Man, I can't believe I passed the Ancestral Recall. I need to stop opening so much power, man. What am I most likely to play here? Probably Maze of Ith, I guess. Although I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. Same here. I think we're reaching the point of this pack where I'm not playing anything I find, so it's kind of whatever what I pick. The Mirari Conjecture. I don't think I'm playing any of these. I guess Lotus Bloom is probably the most likely one. Really want to find a Blightsteel. If we can find a Blightsteel, that would make this deck, I think, probably the best it can be. Ponder is nice. Ponder's really nice here, actually. Also want to find either a blue-red fetch, a black-red fetch, or a black-blue fetch. Ponder's nice. Wow, Time Walk too. Jeez. Also Upheaval? Upheaval's better, I think. Upheaval's definitely better here. How am I bad? What's with this draft? Stop giving me so much power. Like, yeah, I think Upheaval's way better. Gonna have Mox Diamond, Mox Pearl, Soul Ring, Grim Monolith, Basalt Monolith. Like that is the recipe for a perfect Upheaval deck. So I'm gonna snag that. Upheaval just wins games on the spot if it goes well. All right. What are we picking here? Prismatic Fist is nice. It will let us, grab a base of any color. Obviously, Watery Grave is just a nice duel. Turnabout's not doing much. Seagate, Stormcaller. And it's not really what we're trying to do right now. Burst Lightning is fine. Turnabout's probably worthless. Deceiver Exarch is just actually worthless. So I think we're going to take the Watery Grave. Ooh, Mana Drain? Mana Drain I could take. Mana Drain goes really well with the Titan and the Ugin, actually. Jeez. What's up people passing these bossy cards to me? God. Like, I appreciate it, but stop and look after yourself for a bit. Ooh, Sheldock. Ooh, Bribery too. Sheldock Isle is sweet though. Like, Sheldock Isle is just a really good card, and when you're playing, Sundering Titan, Ugin, Inkwell Leviathan. Bribery's more fun though. Yeah, we're taking Bribery. Maybe Sheldock Wheel, maybe it doesn't. Who cares? Inferno Titan goes really well through the Breach. It's also just goes well with all this fast mana that we're building up. Rakdos Signet goes really well in this deck in general, but I do have a ton of fast mana already. I think I'm going to take the Inferno Titan. Just want to have another big thing. Sensei's Divining Top goes well with what we're doing. Sneak Attack, you say? Tell me more. Tell me more. Also, Mishra's Workshop. I don't think I have enough artifacts to make Mishra's Workshop good. I think I want to have like 10 artifacts that cost more than 1 or 2, 0 or 2. Take the Sneak Attack and see if anything comes of that. Pyroclasm is good for the sideboard. So I'm going to count the Mox Pearl as a land. I'm not going to count the Mox Diamond as a land. That puts me at 24 spells, which I think is reasonable. So we'll have 16 lands. But we'll also have, Mox, Soul Ring, Grim Monolith, Basalt Monolith, which I think is enough to carry me through the the lack of the 17th land. Oh, Fire Ice. That's a nice card. This is a good value card. Help me get through the early game if I'm not tinkering at uber speeds. Alright, I don't think there's anything else interesting coming in the near future, so we got a couple of good tinker targets. I am fairly happy with that. Would have loved a Blight Steel, but can't win them all. So now that I have the sneak attack and the through the breach, I think I might play the Dragon Lord Atarka too. Oh, Time Spiral. Alright, Time Spiral could be good. Does this mean Mox Diamond is a green source, so there's like a non-zero chance that I can cast it. So I'm going to call that good enough, I think. Don't need to play a forest. We can just play this card for free as a land, so. Okay. So let's, so again, Mox Pearl is a land. The Shatter Skull Smashing is a land. So we have 27 spells effectively. So we need to cut 2 to 3 of them. So Rakdos Return is pretty strong. With all this fast mana, Inkwell Leviathan, Sundering Titan are obviously not getting cut. Ugin is strong with all the fast mana. Dragonlord Atarka and Inferno Titan. Okay, so I think we can probably safely cut Time Spiral. And I think this is kind of got to be another big card. We're at 26. Maybe I cut the Dragonlord Atarka and the Sneak Attack, and just have a Through the Breach. Yeah, I'll cut Dragonlord Atarka and Snake Attack, and then I'll just have Through the Breach, and then I can board those cards in if I'm playing like a creature deck or something. That seems fine. Save. And then let's see what we can do. Okay. Round numero uno. Alright, no Tinker, but still a lot of good stuff. Fire Ice, Consecrated Sphinx. Can I cast Consecrated Sphinx this turn? Not quite. But if I order it like this, I can. So I play Tolarian Academy, tap for 3, draw the Consecrated Sphinx. I wonder if my opponent just scoops this, honestly. I might, if I were him. Imagine just casting a turn 2 Consecrated Sphinx with 1 mana left up. Nice Jace. Alright, I'm going to just fire that before I get any value off of it. I guess not that they would get any more value than I would, considering we'd be drawing 2 cards for them doing that. Alright, play the Sensei's Top. And I think next turn I can cast the Inkwell Leviathan. But for this turn I have Mana Drain up, which is nice. Oh, upheaval, jeez. Man, this deck's sweet. This deck is nuts. Let's get some more starts like this. I'm sure that's worth a Mana Drain. Alright, let's see what we got going. Spin the top here. Rakdos return. Just return the favor. Oh no, I don't have any black mana. Alright. Okay, let's just play it safe and get this counterspell going here. How much mana do I have exactly here? We got 4 off of this. Sorry, 3 off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's exactly enough to cast the Inkwell Leviathan, which I think I'm going to do. I was considering just holding up the... Alright, what did I miss? Oh, that was 9 mana without the 3 floating mana, which is just insanity. There we go, and now we can hold up Counterspell still. And, yeah, this is... Everything's coming up Millhouse. I really don't see it away from out of here. I have Lethal on board, I have a Counterspell going. Got a Bribery in still. Demonic Tutor's fine. They're not quite dead. They're going to take 11 down to 1 here. And I just drew the black source actually, so I can just kill them. Just hit him with the old Rakdos return for 5 with a Counterspell back up. Still waiting for them to discard because I can't lose until... Oh boy. Alright, no blue mana. but Soul Ring, which is bananas. So I can have this Kolaghan's Command online on turn 2. Island? No. And then, so like maybe we can Kolaghan's Command, then make them discard, kill a thing that they play or something. And yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we will Kolaghan's Command, discard a card, 2 damage to any target. So discard a card, 2 damage to Bob, and then next turn we'll Rakdos return them. Hopefully we draw a land and we can Rakdos return them for 3, and that hopefully seals it. Are they looting here? Nope. Okay, fair enough. What did they hit? They had a Ponder and a Mystical Tutor. Alright, drew a blue source, which is awesome. And this gets their whole hand and hits them for 3 at the same time, which is nice. Lion's Eye, Diamond, Wheel of Fortune, Spellseeker. Okay. And they're down to the no cards again after playing that land. Island? Badlands. Okay, so we are at 6 mana. We need 2 more for the Sundering Titan. Faithless Looting with 1 card in hand. Bold move. Discard Jace, Swamp. Play a Swamp. Okay, deal. Island. Oh, Glenlunder is nice. Another land. Awesome. Okay, now we have Mana Drain going. Or Upheaval if we want, but it's not really going to do us any good. Basalt Monolith is sweet. That might make Upheaval next turn appealing. Because like we can attack Upheaval, replay all our artifacts, and then also replay Glenlunder probably. Oh, hello. 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 No, thank you. Okay, now Upheaval next turn is probably going to be the play. Yeah, I'm supposed to play the Sundering Titan first, I guess. Well, I'm still going to play the Sundering Titan. No point in not. No! No. Oh my god. I accidentally clicked the blue mana that was floating in my pool, so now I can't tinker this turn, but whatever. Get the Inky, and now we are off to the races. Hell yeah. Alright, sweet. Okay, looks like a pretty good start to me. Soul Ring, Sensei's Divining Top, and then we'll spin it while we still have the mana in our pool. We're going to have 5 mana next turn. Let's get the Bribery on top here. Because next turn we'll have Soul Ring, 2 from Soul Ring, 1 from Mountain, and then 2 from Solarian Academy. And they have a Library of Alexandria. Alright, let's hope they got something busted in there. I feel like opponents considering it here, like they're deciding whether they want to show me their library or whether they think they should just concede here. Because turn 2 Bribery could be hard to beat if you got something like a Gristlebrand or an Emrakul. Drawing a card, hoping they get their busted card out of their deck, but I'm kind of hoping they have more than one anyway. Oh boy! Oh my god, they do have an Emrakul. They also have a Blightsteel, so I'm just going to take that. As fun as Emrakul is, it doesn't actually win the game next turn, whereas a Blightsteel definitely does. And then if they do play a creature that blocks or something, we can just play the Inferno Titan to kill it. Oh no, they have a Sword Splasher? They have a Balance. Okay, well, didn't really matter what I had there. They were going to get it anyway. And they have to discard 4 cards for the Balance so they don't die. Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to still call that a win, though. Okay, there it is. What did they discard? Dragon Predator, Through the Breach, Swamp, and Bribery. Oh, they had their own Bribery. Yikes. Alright, and also that shuts off their Library of Alexandria, which is sweet. And we're just going to play the Inferno Titan and get on with our day here. Hopefully they discarded, like with all the cards they just discarded, they don't, I mean, I guess they didn't really discard a way that would have killed the Titan, but hopefully they don't have one left anyway. At least not until we untap with this counterspell. I guess I'm going to put a stop on my upkeep here. And spin the top on my upkeep. What was the last card that was in there? Because there was the Bribery, counterspell, and I feel like it was just like an island or something, but I can't really remember. Alright, what's happening? Okay, this is fine. I don't care about that. Let's spin that top. Right, it was Volcanic Island. Alright, let's put the island on top, then Sphinx, and then actually, I was gonna draw the island with the top here, and then play the Sphinx, but I'm wondering if maybe it's better to just hold up this counterspell and no, this is fine. Let's just get ahead while we're ahead. My opponent didn't have a way to kill my Titan last turn. I don't think it's going to change this turn, so. Alright. So they're going to draw a card. We're going to draw 2. So we're going to draw our top, and we're going to draw the monolith, yeah. Our opponent's pondering where he went wrong. And there's the concession. That was fun. Turns out when you play turn 1 Soul Ring with a Tolarian Academy in hand every game, things go well for you. Alright, so now we can turn 1 Mox land, Basalt Monolith, turn 2 Bribery. So it's happening to them again whether they like it or not. And I'm going to pitch the Mountain to the Mox Diamond so that if they do find a way to shatter specifically the Mox Diamond for whatever reason instead of the Basalt Monolith, then I'll still have double blue for the Bribery. Alright, let's go. Opponent keeps 7. I will also keep 7. Opponent, can you do something, please? Come on, bud. You trying to talk to me or something? What's going on in the game log here? Oh, my opponent mulliganed to 5 cards, and they're just like, I guess, thinking about which cards to put back. I don't know. Island, Mox Pearl, Mox Diamond, Pitch Mountain, tap these 3, play a Monolith, pass the turn. And then next turn we have Bribery, and we can even pay for Miscalculation or Spell Pierce or whatever they have. Or nothing. They have nothing, that's fair. But, don't mind me, opponent. Not doing anything suspicious over here. There's the Blightsteel. And let's ponder. Let's ponder here. Upheaval seems like a pretty sweet backup plan. No, never mind. I'm just going to shuffle. Well, I didn't mean. I accidentally clicked don't shuffle, but still. Alright, if you don't have balance, I imagine you're dead. So let's just keep the fingers crossed. Thinking. Loading. Loading. Hold. Oh no. White source. Oh no. They had it. Oh boy. So they're gonna have to discard a card, sacrifice a land. I'll sack my Blightsteel. Their Blightsteel. As if that hasn't 2 games in a row. What's going on here? Yeah, sacrifice my Blightsteel. Alright, let's play a mountain here. We'll untap the Basalt Monolith next turn we'll consider upheavaling. Probably will do it. Honestly, just keep them off our backs for a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll wait till they have something more valuable on board. Oh, that's more valuable. Okay. So, untap, please and thank you. And then we will add a bunch of mana. Upheaval. Mox Pearl. Play the Monolith. I don't need to play the Mox Diamond just yet. And then all we gotta do is just draw something over the next few turns. That's something. How much mana we got? We got 6 right now. Next turn we'll have 7, and then the turn after that we'll have 8, 9 with the Mox Diamond. Oh, hello. Never mind, I changed my mind. We will have 8 this turn, and we're gonna cast this Ugin, this Eugene. Boop. Gotcha. Nice Dragon Predator. God, this deck's so sweet. Channel. That can't be good. That means they're probably casting an Emrakul here. Kozilek. Alright, Kozilek is a lot less devastating than... Okay, so how does this go? Not well for me, I assume. Yeah, I think Kozilek's going to be just good enough here. Alright, so I'll keep playing in my outs, though. I'm going to tick this up. And then they're going to attack my Ugin to death with their Kozilek. I will have to sacrifice Ugin, Monolith, and probably my 2 artifacts. And I need to hope to draw exactly through the reach this turn, I think. Actually, no. Sorry. This is coming at Ugin, I assume. Let me just double check that in the chat logs, because if it's not coming at Ugin, then I'm not going to sack it. Ugin is being attacked by Kozilek. Yeah, okay, so we'll sack Ugin. We're actually going to untap the Monolith and keep it around, because that means we might actually get an extra turn to draw the through the reach. So we'll sacrifice the Ugin, Oh, you know what? Sacrificing that black source was wrong because now I don't have the option of killing them with a Rakdos return. That's my bad. Now I'm probably gonna draw it just to punish myself here. I forgot that Rakdos return was a potential out there. Man, this is a very vintage cube game. What an insane game. Sure, the Avacyn's Pilgrim just to top it all off makes sense. All right, through the reach and they're dead. Through the breach and they're dead. Come on. That's not through the reach. That's a Trinket Mage. Okay, so still stands though. If I play the Trinket Mage, get a Soul Ring, then I have one more turn to draw. No, I don't, because the Dragon Predator will. No, yeah, I'm dead. Because the Dragon. Yeah, I'm dead. Because I have to sacrifice the Trinket Mage and 3 islands to the Kozilek, Dragon Predator, destroys my Basalt Monolith. I now only have 3 mana. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Interesting deck. I don't see anything that's really going to help me here, so I'm going to just ship it back and hope to draw my opponent, or hope to draw better than my opponent again. Okay. What can we do here? Do we do anything busted? We are not. I feel like I'm supposed to throw this back until I can do something busted. But maybe not, right? Like I can go Ponder, hope to find a Tinker, and then, okay, let's just keep this and see what happens. I think on the strength of Ponder, Mox Diamond, and Glenalundra, I can probably keep this. Alright, so we go, alright, this is fine. So let's put these back, not shuffle, and then next turn we can play Basalt Monolith. The turn after that we can play Glenalundra, and then hopefully the turn after that we can play Ugin. Alright, so no turn 2 channel, which is good. My opponent's got to, my deck is strong, but, let's not discount the fact that my opponent's deck is also very busted. Alright, so let's, I'm going to play it like this, so that I can untap the Basalt Monolith if I don't need the Glenalundra, but I have access to the Glenalundra to save me from a channel if one pops up. Balance won't help you now, bud. Alright, so, didn't get channeled, which is good. There's the Ugin. Don't have a counterspell, please. Thank you. Bolt your Avacyn's Pilgrim. Hopefully they don't have a channel again. I probably should have been attacking there, but I don't think it's going to end up being the game decider, honestly. I'm kind of just hoping to untap with my Glenalundra. Makes me very uncomfortable to be shields down against this opponent. Thank God. Alright, we're going to bolt them. We have an Ugin ready to ultimate soon. We have Glenalundra up to protect us, and then we have Basalt Monolith ready to untap, and then we can play Inkwell Leviathan next turn, hopefully. I say hopefully. We definitely can, but it's a question of whether or not I want to, because I don't want to put myself shields down again. I'm going to go ahead and counter that. Thank you very much. Alright. Ugin Ultimate. Oh, that Sundering Titan is filthy. So we're going to 3 them. And Sundering Titan is just going to wipe out all their lands. Oh man, that's some good wholesome family magic. Alright, don't have an artifact to tinker with, but there's a lot of them in my deck, so, but I don't think this hand does anything fast enough. Like, this is not strong enough compared to what this deck can do for me to keep this, so I think I'm going to ship it back. I'm going to toss the Through the Breach, hold the Flame Slash for in case this is a creature deck, and then have the Shatter Skull Smashing. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to Flame Slash the hell out of that. Oh, nice. Okay. So now we can, we'll go Shatter Skull Smashing, and then we can Trinket Mage next turn for a Soul Ring, and then next turn we can play Badlands, Soul Ring, Bribery. That's fine. They're playing a mono green deck, which makes me think they're probably going to have at least a couple of big, good fatties. Oh, Mana Drain. I don't think they're going to play anything all that crazy next turn that I'm super scared of, so I'd rather just get the Soul Ring right now. Soul Ring. Ooh, White Source. Probably Mirari's Wake at some point. Oh, I was wrong. I am terrified of that. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do better than that. Oh, Blightsteel Colossus is a good choice. Yeah, this is probably the... How much mana do I have on board right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah, Blightsteel Colossus is better because that means they can't attack with the Progenitus. Unless they play like a big threat, in which case I am probably boned, but you know. Only so much I can do about that. Wow, really should have held out that mana drain to him. Yeah, I assume they're going to attack me, which means they probably have something to block with. Yep. I need to draw a Mox this turn, I think. Because I don't think I have a way to gain life. And if I draw a Mox, I think I'm okay. Yeah, okay, Mox, Mox, Mox. You're on the Mox, so which means I'm dead. Okay, well, bummer. Should have held up mana drain because then I could have cast Ugin that last turn. Alright, so now we know. Don't tap out when they're about to natural order. Dragonlord Atarka might be a consideration actually now that I think. Oh, Pyroclasm. Over the Tutor, I guess. Maybe over the Call Against Command. Okay, I'll take to play. Tolarian Academy looking kind of busto here. Yeah, so we got Mox Pearl into top, into Tolarian Academy, Mystical Tutor for Tinker. And the world is our oyster. Let's go get the... Ooh, wait, do I just get Bribery? Can I cast Bribery? No, I'm just going to get Tinker. Actually, let's... might as well spin the top while we're here. Okay, this is fine. Just put them back in the same order. And we're just going to Tinker away the top. And we'll go get... Are we going to get a Sundering Titan or are we going to get a Inkwell? Probably just a Sundering Titan, right? Yeah, let's just take the opportunity to strip mine them. And then we'll play this tapped. Next turn we can play Glenlundra. Love it. They can't even level up their elf. That's a lot of mana we got there. So our Tolarian Academy now taps for 4. We can just use it to untap your Monolith at any point we want to. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana available. That's been enough for our opponent. Don't blame him. I feel like they might have only had those 2 lands in hand. They were just kind of counting on the Tree Speaker to get them there. It's kind of one of the dangers of ramp decks. If you're you tend to play like, I don't know, 15 lands so that you know, you don't flood out when you're playing all these elves, but at the end of the day that means that sometimes you're just not going to get there on number of lands that you have in your hand. This hand seems pretty bad. This hand doesn't seem better. I guess so. Keep, and we'll put back the Eugene and the Mana Drain. And we'll have to get there on sheer willpower, apparently. Play this untapped, play a Soul Ring, and next turn, hopefully we can snipe 2 Mana Elves. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be our plan here. Which is honestly fine. Like, that's not the worst, but I would prefer to you know, be doing one of our busted things. Blue source, please. Alright, so let's play the Monolith, and then next turn, if we find a red source, we can play the Titan. Oh, they can't even natural order this turn? That's good. I have a feeling that might have been their plan. Oh my god, just draw a land, please. I really need to draw a land here. Alright, let's just play with our Monolith. Land. Not what I wanted, but we'll call it good enough, I guess. Do the Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage finds a top. Oh boy, we're gonna fall behind us stupid Skoos here. Or Biogenic Ooze. If I lose to a Biogenic Ooze, man, come on with this deck. I need an upheaval real bad, I think. Like, I need the top few cards of my deck to be specifically upheaval blue source. Which means I need to stop on my upkeep, I suppose. No thanks. Just take the 6 here. What are they playing here? Metamorph? Yup. Okay. If you say so. Oh my lord. Okay, we really need the upheaval here. I don't think we can win without it. Which means I need to leave my blue source untapped. Oh boy, that's bad. Alright. Okay, we have roughly like one more turn of surviving like this. Do we even have that? We do. We're going to go to 1. So it has to be upheaval. It has to be exactly upheaval. But if it is upheaval, then we rejoice. Feels bad. Yep, he's not even making more oozes. Okay, top. Oh, come on, bruh. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's the way the dream dies. Man, I can't believe we lost to Biogenic Oozes with this busted deck, but anything can win, I suppose. If you decide that you want to be playing this on paper, you could, you know, if you have $30,000 laying around or so, you could head over to wizardtower.com, buy all these sweet, sweet cards for yourself. They'll handle all your Magic single needs. If you don't have $30,000 laying around, you could always try selling them your collection. And if you choose store credit on checkout, then they will give you an extra 30% store credit on top of what you would get if you were to get cash instead. So think about that. And hopefully you can scrounge together enough for a Black Lotus, because I know I can't. And if you do manage, invite me over to play your cube, and I'll do fun things like this to you. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.